Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here, and we're gonna rank every single game I played on this channel. It's a lot more than I thought. Here's our Tail Maker list. We have God Game, pretty good, okay, could be better, and I'd never play again. Wonder what game's gonna go there. Yeah, should be every single game I've played on the entirety of Megamat Plays. I think almost in order. Now, obviously, this doesn't include some of the games that I didn't get to complete, like State of Decay 2, Outlast, and Life is Strange Double Exposure, all of which do have videos coming up very soon. Outlast is one I've actually already now completed, and the videos will be coming out soon. Starting off with the original Life is Strange. Now, this is the game that got me into the franchise, technically speaking. I mean, I got into the franchise from both Life is Strange 2 and Captain Spirit. Life is Strange 2 because I saw Jacksepticeye play it, and Captain Spirit because it was a free game to play. But this is the first ever game I played on this channel, and it holds a very special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So that being said, immediately gotta give a God tier game. Next up, we have Gone Home. This was a short-ish story-driven game. This was one that I think it was free on Steam, or it was like a couple dollars, so I said might as well get it. It's a decent game. It's more or less one where you just kind of have to walk from this place. Okay, now this place. You have to pick it up. Very monotone, too. It's not bad. Yeah, either okay, I'm gonna put it at okay for now. However, it could definitely come down soon. The Escapist, one that, I played a decent bit of The Escapist. I played the first 2 prisons, I think. A fun game. It's decent. You know, I'll put Escapist at okay. I'll put Gone Home at could be better. Here we go, we got the prequel, Life is Strange Before the Storm. This was the first game to come out for daily content in 2023. This was a good game. I think this was like on par with Life is Strange 1. Shorter in terms of episode number. There was 3 episodes and a bonus episode, but they were long. Oh my god, I was sitting there, I was fidgeting with myself because I just couldn't sit there forever. It was like 2.5 to 3 hour long episodes. However, the story was really good, and the very end of the game shocked the hell out of me, because, like, the last shot of the game is, like, a flash, which leads into Life is Strange 1 of Rachel Amber getting, you know, tied together, and getting, you know, photos taken of her. But overall, it's a pretty good game. Now we got Streamer Life Simulator, the first simulator game we played. I remember, again, very beginning of the channel, so, like, it got bare views. Got to a point where, like, I just didn't want to play it. It's also one that I had sitting on my PC for, I think, up until probably the middle of this year, when I was like, it's time I can uninstall it. So, Streamer Life Simulators, it's an okay game. Fortnite is up next. Now, Fortnite's a game I kind of shat on for a long time when it first came out. I was like, I'm never gonna play it. I was a PUBG guy. It wasn't until I got my Nintendo Switch where I first started playing off and on. I played the very tail end of Chapter 3, and then when Chapter 4 came out, you know, I started heavily making content on it because that was still at the very beginning of me doing daily content. Say what you want. This game I will put at top of GOATed. FNAF. This is a game that I do regret not going back to finish. I got to night 4, and at a stuck point, I was like, fuck, I can't beat this goddamn game. So I just didn't continue it. It's one of those things where I had so many games piled up, I want to get to other stuff and not get caught up with these games. This year, I will actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna make a note for myself to play FNAF these upcoming days to make videos out of. So yeah, I have the entire collection, every game, and I've only played the first night of the first game. I'm gonna put it okay. If, like, I completed it and then moved on, I would definitely put it at pretty good, but so far, for right now, just because of me, I'm gonna hit the bottom of okay. Mario Party Superstars. Now, I think, no, I would have only had to make one video on this because I refuse to pay for Nintendo Switch Online. I played a lot with my niece. She loves this game. We played it on Christmas Eve. I do personally think Mario Party could be better. Which, I mean, I'm interested to see the new Mario Party game, which I am debating on buying. Henry Stickmin. This was a game that I got on sale during Daily for like a couple bucks, the entire collection. It did make for some interesting content. I grew up on like Jacksepticeye, all that kind of stuff. Growing up watching YouTube, this was like the game. But there's what, 6 different days or maps or games that go into it? Nah, it was a pretty good game. I enjoy Henry Stickmin. It gets you some laughs. Here we go, Monopoly Plus. This is a game that really is like a signified Du Bois game. We try this every once in a while, and the Litz always gets kicked for just leaving. He leaves his controller and then just walks away. So I don't think we ever fully completed it. Most people have never fully completed the Monopoly game. The Plus is a little broken. However, as like someone, like, you don't have to, there's no banker, no nothing. You just get to play and have fun. It's good, but I can't put Monopoly higher than Mario Party just because it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, but you can do more in Mario Party. So I'm going to put that there, and then Monopoly at could be better. Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Free/demo game in the Life is Strange series. It's the demo to Life is Strange 2 that you then, I think like midway through Life is Strange 2, you intercept with Captain Spirit. For a free demo game, again, it's hard because it's an hour's worth of content, really. So not really much to it. It was an okay game. It was an okay game. Yeah. I'm going to put it at top of okay. Oh, God. We got Fall Guys now. This was a game. Again, another free game. It's decent. I think I got it on my Switch. I think maybe I played 1 or 2 videos on, both of which the recordings failed and I had, like, no game audio. It's one of those things that, like, this is going straight and I'm never going to play it again. I will never play Fall Guys again. There's no possibility of me touching that in history again. Next up, we got Vigor. Now, again, 2023, recording daily, didn't have a good enough computer to play all my PC games on, and only really had either the Xbox 360 or my Nintendo Switch, and also being poor, I had to find some free games. This is a free game on Nintendo Switch. Open world type. No, it's not a zombies game. It's like an open world person hunting-ish. You can go on these missions and explore and try to find a loot. It's kind of like State of Decay 2, but without the zombies. If that makes sense. Oh, buddy. Hitman Absolution. This is a game I'd already owned on the Xbox 360. I remember I played it on stream several years ago. The entire thing, had a lot of fun doing it, and again, needing something to upload every single day, I went back to play Hitman Absolution, and I had so much fun playing it. It's up there in one of my favorite games. I have to now get into some of the other games, like Blood Money, and then, you know, like 1 and 2, and stuff like that. Oh, I so badly want to put this at God Game, but I get so much shit for it. I'll put it, you know what, nah, fuck it. I'm putting it at top of pretty good. Next up, we got Road 96. This was another game that I saw someone else play. Didn't remember it. I bought this for the Nintendo Switch along with, you know, the FNAF collection. And I had a lot of fun playing it. It was, as I was playing this is when they announced Road 96 Mile Zero and vowed to buy it immediately day one, play it and upload it as like my first ever day one game. But the story itself of Road 96, I really enjoyed. I love, as much as I don't like politics or anything like that and how political of a game this was, this made, you know, the political side of it fun. I'm gonna also put this at pretty good. Here we go, we got Facebreaker. I don't like fighting games. I don't like PvP. I don't like one-on-one PvP. This was fun. This was like a me and Dioso type game. We played it twice? 3 times? No, I don't think 3 times. So I'm not gonna play Facebreaker ever again. However, I did recently install a game, another fighting-ish, like, boxing game that's getting uploaded very soon. Well, no. It's getting uploaded at some point this month, which I actually did really enjoy. This is more cartoony fighting. The other one, which I'm not gonna say yet, is more, like, legitimate, like, boxing and stuff like that. And I had a lot of fun. Played it quite a bit on my free time after that. Next up, we got Tony Hawk Project 8. This is a game we had growing up that I never touched. I tried it on stream once, failed so badly, and Diaz was like, nah, get me the controller, give me the controller. So he came over one day, we hopped on, we put the camera on, and we played, and he's a god at it. The first video we did was okay. Second video we did, because we had fun playing it, did, I think, worse. Then we went back to it one more time. The video itself, like, our face cam footage got corrupted, but had such a legendary video because I put so much work into editing it. It became so good. We then went back for one last time and fully completed the game, which is also going to come out soon. I just started editing it. So I am going to put it... I really want to put it Never Play Again, but, like, it was a fun game to play. So I'm going to put it Could Be Better. Oh, Army of Two. This was one I think I got at the flea market for a couple bucks. And it was like a 2-player game. I was like, dear, so let's try this for our next series. You know, Tony Hawk's done. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm putting it... I put it at top of Never Play Again. Like, I'd play Fall Guys over this game. I fucking hated Army of Two so bad. I hate Army of Two almost as much as I hate Gears of War. Fucking hated Gears of War. Contexto. This was the game. Kind of like Wordle. This was the game, you know, one prompt a day. And for me, I classified this game as, oh shit, I don't have an upload for today. Let me hop on Contexto and get a video out within 20 minutes. I forget what it even was. How to play, find the secret. Okay, yeah, so okay. I have to guess the word of the day in as little words as possible. Yeah, this is a weird series for me to be doing. Yeah, you see, I'm even doing this on my editing PC, which I don't game on. That's how fast I needed the video. I'm not gonna lie, I'll admit this now. I cheated the fuck out of this game. I looked at the word beforehand. Yeah, I'm never playing this shit again. Overwatch 2, which just recently got replaced by Marvel Rivals, which I also don't fucking like. I hated Overwatch. I'm sorry. You can hate me all you want. I fucking hated Overwatch. I thought it was such a shite game. However, playing Marvel Rivals, I learned and understood a lot more of what Overwatch 2 was because it was basically a one-to-one clone, except with Marvel skins. So I think I do better at it now, but I'd also never play again. God, I've had a shit plays career so far. Fuck me. Here we go. Saints Row the Third. First ever YouTube stream and the first ever mega movie, which the movie was decent. The first one. It just sucks because of how delayed it was because I was editing it on Magic Movie, my old school editing software, and switched to Premiere Pro midway editing and never went back to it up until like not that long before it got released. However, Saints Row the Third was a fun game. Saints Row 2 is one of my favorite games too. It's just a GTA clone. I'm gonna throw it pretty high up at okay. It's like I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Next up, we have The Walking Dead Season 1. Very few things have ever made me cry. I did tear up. I didn't cry. I teared up a little bit at the last episode of this game. This was like peak video game storytelling for me. I'm throwing this immediately at God Game. So good. Next up, we have Oxenfree. Another game that is and kind of like a Gone Home in my eyes. A 2D story adventure game. I hear a lot of people love it. I was not a big fan of it. Like, I'm gonna put it at Could Be Better. Next up, we got Minecraft. Threw this in here, obviously for, excluding the Crafting Dead, we had the Mega Craft series, which I would have loved to continue. It was just playing it, and then it hit September, which I was then gearing up to do spoopy season, trying to do Minecraft mods to do an original Crafting Dead. I accidentally deleted the world file. The file for the world. What kind of person would I be to not put Minecraft at God game? Honestly, I mean, everyone's always gonna have those 2 weeks a year that they play Minecraft. I guess I had mine last year, which I'll probably try to bring back Crafting Dead. I still have it, obviously. Ooh, here's a good one. Black Ops 2. I'm putting this more specifically zombies, because that's all I really did. I have, you know, Black Ops 2 for the 360. I have Black Ops 2 for PC. I have every map on PC. So I played a decent bit with DSO, and it made for fun videos. I've since then made stuff for Cold War, made stuff for BO6. A lot of BO6 stuff is coming out very soon. Again, what kind of person would I be to not put BO6 at God game? Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna put it at pretty good, just because, again, rarely play the multiplayer, which I might do soon, and never really played the story. Here we go, Walking Dead Season 2. I really enjoyed Season 2. The first one without Lee, so really just Clementine going out on her own, reuniting with Kenny. This is the one where AJ was born. I'm putting Season 2 top of pretty good. Hitman Blood Money, another one, you know, I was talking about, you know, with Hitman Absolution being such a good game. I played one mission of Blood Money, and I just stopped. Just because I was kind of getting out of the groove for daily content. I couldn't really give a shit. I will definitely try it again soon. This is one, yeah, no, I have this on PC. I yes, just kind of okay. I mean, I'm torn between could be better or okay. I think gameplay could be better. Like, it could have been better, the little bit I played. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at just, like, middle of could be better. Call of Duty Ghosts. Did I made a Ghosts video? It must have been that, like, their zombies mode. I think there was, like, an aliens mode type thing. I made a Ghosts video? I don't remember that. Oh, I remember this. Okay, I remember I played this once or twice with an old buddy of mine, and then we made a video on it. And, like, this is one I've played the campaign. I've played the multiplayer. I've played Extinction. I played it all. So, I'm gonna be a little controversial. I'm putting it above BO6. Cube Escape Paradox. This was a game I got for free. I think because they have a continuation that you have to pay for. It was a long game. It was like puzzle solving. Had a fucked up, twisted, dark story to it. It's weird. It's one of those things that, like, I know I'm never gonna play again, but, like, it was an okay game. Not really much to say about that. Here we go. Life is Strange 2. This is the first ever Life is Strange I ever saw. And for a while, it was, like, my all-time favorite Life is Strange. After, like, playing it myself, I couldn't get into it as much. Well, one, because I already seen the story. Two, I then realized how political the game actually was. And it doesn't help. The first episode of Life is Strange 2 is, like, 5 hours long. You guys saw, like, Before the Storm was, like, 3 hours long. The first episode was 5 hours long. This was a long game. I want to put it at could be better, but I think it's a great game. It's just there's certain aspects that could be better. And I could put it at, no, I'm going to put it at pretty good game. Thief Simulator. This is a game that I thought originally was something completely different. There was a game that I saw people play that was like, oh, you and your friends have a list of things to try to find. You have to sneak through and try to steal them. I thought that's what this game was. It was not. This one had a little bit of a story to it. This one, I wanted to save for, you know, friends playing it. I ended up sitting when I was sick one day and played the entire thing. And I'm just gonna put it okay. Just okay. Next up, we got Skyrim, one of the most legendary games of all time. I made a 10 years later video where I played the first, I think, what is it? I remember on stream, I beat the first dragon and got my superpower. I don't remember if that's what was on the video or not. Or did I just escape? Okay, yeah, so all I did in the video itself was just kind of the first little opening segment. I mean, again, it's one of those things. I have to put it at God game. Next one up, Among Us. I don't care what anybody says. We have so much fun making these live streams and then me turning them into videos. There's certain people that we normally play with that we've all, like, as a tight group, said, yeah, we're never fucking inviting you again. We're never inviting you again. So we're trying to find a big group of people without, you know, certain people. But no, another God tier game. Walking Dead, The New Frontier. This was season 3 of the game. This was an odd one. This one, I think, Dearso was telling me, this is the one, like, changed in company, changed in leadership, changed in storytelling. This is also the very start of, like, hour and a bit videos, hour and a bit chapters, so it's a very short game, too. It's so weird being at God Game and Good Game, and I have to put this one at Could Be Better. Here we go, we got GTA 5. Now, obviously, you know, this is way before the Grand Theft Auto Marathon. In exactly 1 week, we'll be 1 year old. We'll be 1 year old. The Grand Theft Auto Marathon, which is sick to think about. Me, myself, and I'm putting this at, like, no, I'm putting this atop of God Game. Oh, this one I have Fortnite Guesser. These were interesting videos to kind of play as. Oh, no, this is just overall video game Guesser. So I think this also includes, you know, GTA 5 Guesser, Fortnite Guesser. There was Skyrim Guesser too, but I ain't fucking getting that in the slightest bit. These were pretty fun to make. I think it could be better if they updated it more. Now we have GTA San Andreas. What videos did I make of this? Unless this also constitutes the Guesser games. I mean, no, I'm God. I'm a god at the San Andreas Guesser games. So I'm gonna put San Andreas at okay. Ooh, 60 seconds. This was a fun game. I enjoyed the videos I made of this. It takes a lot of reading, and, like, again, it's exactly what I'm doing right now. It's hard because it's just talking. There's no, like, pause to interact with anything. So I want to put it at Could Be Better because I wish there was more things to do. But the videos I made, it's a pretty good game. I enjoy the hell out of it. Ooh, The Wolf Among Us. This was, real quick, putting this God Game, it was so fucking good. What the fuck happened to Wolf Among Us 2? They teased it, they announced it for 2024, 2025 now. Where the hell? And no other updates or anything of it. Last day of June. This was a hard game to record just because it really tugged at your emotions. The whole premise of the game was you as the husband trying to work to rewind time and make it so she doesn't die in a car accident to where you both get to live on forever. And it ends with him accepting that that's not possible. So he goes back one last time and sacrifices himself so June can live. And at the very end, it really tugs even harder because we get to find out that she's pregnant during all this as well. But it was okay. Here we go. We got Power Rangers Super Samurai for the 360 Connect. I grew up on this game. This was really fun. Power Rangers Samurai was my first ever Power Ranger series. As you see, I have Power Ranger shit in the background. This was a fun video to make because I made this also on the 30th anniversary of the show. I would definitely play it again, though. Oh, God, we have Terraria. This is a live stream game that I was kind of forced to play with my buddies. It's such a dog shit game. Why do people play it? It's so bad. Oh, and now we got Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, when I made this tier list, when I got everything together, I was still, like, probably at chapter 2 of the game. We just entered chapter 4, and I've been playing Red Dead Online. Overall, I love this game. But I'm sorry, I also have to put this at God tier game. Everything for the most part is pretty even. It's all about where this final game goes. Saints Row 4. Now, excluding obviously what's to come, this was the most recent video on the channel, was my Saints Row 4 movie. This was much different from the Saints 3 movie, because, like, midway through, I kind of just, like, half-ass edited it to put it out because I was stuck on the old software. Everything was fresh, everything was new. 15 hours with the content down to 2 and a bit. I'm very proud of the Saints Row 4 movie. Made an official trailer for it too, which did equally as well. It's gonna be bad if I put it in pretty good, so if I put it in God game, so I'm gonna put it at pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my 2024 games played tier list. Way more God games than I thought. Now, I'm hoping 2025's tier list video is going to have so much, not only so much more videos and games, but so much more in, like, God tier and pretty good. We are pretty, like, even right now. It's kind of like a slippery slope downhill. And then we don't talk about these ones at all. So if you liked it, drop a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay green.